Roseville, and welcome to an all-new Halloween episode of Eye of the Tiger. I'm Emma Watson.
And I'm Colin Wright.
Roseville High School hosted the Fall Festival last night. Students from surrounding elementary schools visited RHS to participate in the festivities.
RHS Uproar Literary Magazine is struggling to collect submissions from staff and students. Because of this, there may not be an Uproar edition this semester.
So in order to publish the Uproar, I like to have about 100 pages of content, which is comprised of poetry, short stories, all forms of art, but photos of the art. So photography, drawings, paintings, ceramics. This year, I'm actually inviting Culinary to post or have a picture of their plating of a meal and then include the recipe with their name. Just anything that represents Roseville High School, really, that's artistic and creative. This is an opportunity for people to showcase what they can do. I put out the flyer, I think last week, and I've had 4 people submit. I'd love to get it up to, 70 submissions would be great. It is open to the entire school, so we'll see what I can get. I think I could probably get away with doing a book with 50.
And now we go over to Jackson Hooker with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Jackson Hooker. Tonight football will have the battle of the Tigers against Inderkum. Inderkum is going to be extremely tough competition for the Tigers. Inderkum is currently in 3rd place in the CVC with a league record of 3-2 and 5-3 overall. Inderkum's only losses of the season have come to Jesuit, Antelope, and Yuba City, all extremely tough competition. A win for the Tigers will be huge for our playoff seeding, but it will be extremely tough, especially without star fullback and safety Brandon Graydon. Look to Ricky Bastinelli to be the focal point of the Tigers' offense tonight. Inderkum's offense hasn't had a great season thus far, with quarterback Jaden Johnson throwing for 924 yards on 109 attempts and 10 touchdowns. Inderkum's main threat for the ground game is junior running back Giovanni Jorlin, who has thrown 16 rushing yards on 48 carries this year. Inderkum's defense is their focal point as they've had a great year totaling 11 sacks and 13 turnovers. In other sports news, football team dinner, the tradition that's been going on for some time now. We go over to Ryan Irvine with more on the story.
The varsity football team has a unique tradition of hosting a dinner party on Thursday nights, the night before a game. Senior running back Ricky Bastinelli feels it's crucial for their team's success.
I think it helps us come together more as a team. We bond, create a stronger, connection between each other, and help us work better as a team on the field.
The Thursday night dinner party has been a tradition at Roseville for some time, with players' parents offering up their houses to serving the team with plenty of food.
The Bass family has stepped out a couple times. My family came out and made Mexican food. There's been pulled pork, pasta, variety of different meals every week.
Senior defensive lineman Ronnie Cashal feels that besides the food, the socializing with his teammates and coaches is the best part.
It builds bonds between all of us because it's real fun. We watch the football games, we check fantasy, we give out award stickers for our previous week. So it's just it's really fun. It builds bonds between us.
Cashal also mentioned doing other activities during these team dinners, the most exciting of them being fishing.
Fishing, you know what I'm saying? I've never gone fishing a day in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I was at the Graydon residence for the team dinner. On my second cast, I feel a little tug, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just I kind of feel something. And that John keep going. So I'm oh snap. And then a fish pop out. I'm oh, it's a fish. So I reel that John in mad quickly and kissed that John. And I sent it on its way.
The team does this every Thursday night, which Bastinelli feels contributes to their on-field success.
The nutrition's a big part of the football games. To be well prepared, well rested, and have a good meal the previous day helps us work better the next day.
The football team takes these dinners to relax, enjoy a great meal, and most importantly, have fun.
R.I.P. that fish, man.
Girls volleyball had their season ended Tuesday in a crushing 3-1 defeat to El Capitan. On Tuesday, we reported that girls' tennis season was over, but their season is still live with a playoff match today. Boys' basketball tryouts start Monday with freshmen 7-9 in the auxiliary gym, sophomores 2-4 in the auxiliary gym, and juniors and seniors 6:30 to 8:30 in the big gym. And that's on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I'm Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go over to entertainment.
Jackson. The fall season is a time for cold weather, warm drinks, and one of the best holidays there is, Halloween. Whether you like to spend Halloween inside watching scary movies, going out to get free candy, or running through a haunted house with your friends, there's always something to be excited about. If you like watching movies, why not check out the brand new Halloween Kills? Michael Myers is back once again for his biggest movie yet, and this time his victims are fighting back. In the mood for some older, classic horror films? HBO Max, Hulu, and Netflix have plenty, from slashers like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, to more psychological horrors like It and Saw. Maybe just watching a movie isn't enough, and you need an up-close and personal encounter with spooky monsters and frightening killers. Heartstopper's Haunted House, the top-rated haunted house in all of Sacramento, still has tickets on sale for Halloween night, but they're almost completely sold out, so if you don't want to wait until next year, you better hurry. Or, you know, maybe all the scares and horror just aren't for you. Maybe you just want to relax with a big bowl of candy and a warm fuzzy blanket. I don't blame you. Whatever your plans are, Tigers, stay safe and have a happy Halloween. Now, we go back to news.
Thanks, Connor. One senior has a very lively new friend. We go to Connor Baker with the story.
Senior Wyatt Walker has had an interesting friend for the past few months.
When I originally bought him, I just bought him just to have it, but then I realized I could probably make this a thing with my Instagram, so I just started taking pictures.
Though Walker did buy the skeleton, he sees it as more of a friend than an object, even naming his plastic pal.
Definitely a friend. He's not a pet to me. He's my homie. He's Soup.
Soup has quite the opinion on his new friend. Those who are interested in witnessing Soup's life can find him on Walker's Instagram.
You can see updates on him on my Instagram, @PersonWyatt. He'll be there.
Soup has lived a very action-packed life, and he is proud of his various stunts.
For more on Soup the Undead Friend, visit Walker's Instagram @PersonWyatt for more.
That's it for us today on the spooky edition of Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.